Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to week 5 of the NNJ Podcast.
North Jersey.
Hassan is still missing, as you guys can see. We brought the better brother. He has returned.
A better shotgun, bro.
Alright, first things
He's
first.
still selling cars or what the hell he's doing.
A reminder to everyone to keep the people of Palestine and Gaza and all those struggling around the world in your dua and your thoughts. Anything you can do to help them, please keep them in mind at all times. Screw the announcements. Please go back to the last one. I don't feel like going through it again, so let's just hop into it.
Alright, first game was Ramallah versus Nablus. And this was not a game. So, yeah, that's basically it.
I heard Nablus is getting their team next week.
We said last week that Ahmad Mana shouldn't come, and he came. We told him this week he shouldn't have come. He came anyway. I mean, nice little stat line, 18 to 21. They actually kept this game pretty close in the first half. I think it was only like an 8-point game at one point. Mustafa Brown was hitting a bunch of threes.
He was hooping.
That's player of the game.
But I mean, if you have Adi Hassan playing volleyball and not coming to the games, you guys are going to lose by 30 every single week.
Which is insane because apparently he's injured, right?
This is the truth.
And then he posts the volleyball picture.
And then their captain gave up on them and he stopped coming. Probably trying to fix his jump shot. Shout out Hamza.
Bro, Ramallah is my favorite team. Well, they're so fun to watch.
They're pretty fun. They have
they're
the
so
hustle,
fun.
the offense. I don't know. They're fun.
This is disgusting.
Look,
There's not
Anazubi,
really-
28 points. Great job. Jay Mustafa, 15, 10, and 9. He almost had a triple-double. Crazy stat line.
5 steals again?
5 steals.
Bro, I'm not beating him in steals this season. There's no way.
Impossible.
Impossible. Well, I tried to make it a mission.
It's
It's impossible.
because he be coming out of the shadows.
He does.
He hides behind Salman, and then once the cross-court pass
He
comes,
comes and he
he
just
goes.
intercepts it.
Hold on.
I peeped it when we were watching.
he
that
uses
game
like
back.
speed boost.
Hold
to
on,
finally
no,
get there.
look. If you want to catch up, you tell teams that are versing Ramallah, no cross-court passes versus.
Khalas, bro. That's it. Just rotate the ball, like, just within the player.
Hot
Salman
potato.
also had a really good
Salman
game.
Ilyas is having like his
Yeah.
best season I think ever.
Yeah.
Like he hit 2 threes again.
Wow.
That's like more than Ahmad hit this game.
What is this, bro?
Is he the Jokic of the league now?
He might be, bro. 14
Yeah.
rebounds. Khalid Saleh, again 10 points, 10 rebounds. Like there's really nothing to be mad at about this team. Like,
No, I need more out of Mohamed Asaf.
Yeah, 2 for 13 is not
Was-
great, but
But he's
It was-
not meant to be their number one.
it was
number
probably-
2 or
Yeah.
number 3 scorer.
it was probably one of those games where like he really wanted to score and like he was just trying to put up shots at the end. But like overall, like bro, they have like 6 to 7 solid pieces on the team. They're just a very, very good team. They meshed very well. They have good pieces. Everybody knows their role, and it looks like they're going to be one of the teams that contend.
And
Yeah.
Jaime had a bad game.
Shout out Jaime.
1 for 4. That's like career high right there.
5 rebounds, 3
Assists.
assists. Honestly.
That's monster.
Okay, Diamond Asaf, 1 for 1.
He hit a 3.
He hit a 3.
Yeah, yeah.
He got the chopper
Wow,
now.
bro. If it was a close game and I just turned around and see David hit a 3, wow, it would be sad times.
It's because headband damage. He was hooping.
Mustafa Brown was looking like Hassan. Though.
Yeah,
17
word.
days.
Honestly, quick, serious shout out, Mustafa Brown, bro. I mean, I think, although Nabris, like, let's be blunt here, has been like the laughing stock of the league so far. Not that I'm too far off as a team, but I mean, you guys are seeing there are some bright
Well,
spots.
I'm just trying to
in
say
this.
is somebody needs to step up, and it's nice to see that Mustafa Brown
Yeah.
is the one that stepped
He
up.
was
Yeah.
hustling
6
too.
threes. He steps up off the court when he helps Hamad out with all the MB stuff and takes care of all the business, and now he's stepping up on the court.
Yeah.
So great job, Mustafa.
So if and whenever Nabris has a full healthy squad, maybe look to use that as a third piece, a fourth piece, whatever it is.
Oh,
He
and he's a
hustles
beast.
on defense,
Mustafa
yeah.
Brown's a hafiz. His voice is mad
Yeah,
nice.
mashallah, mashallah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
I
beast.
don't know.
The second game, Qalqilya versus Safad. What a shocker. Safad lost. Oh my god.
Okay, don't gas it. Because, well, if there was a game they did
Okay.
pretty good, it was this game.
And I'm going to go through your game first, and then
Yeah,
after
you
that,
go.
I'll give you the.
All right.
I'll take my thing.
First half, bro, it doesn't make sense, man. It's so depressing because before the game, up until every game, leading up to every game, we're like, all right, let's play defense, let's get back in transition. Let's play defense, let's get back in transition. Let's not dig ourselves into a hole at the beginning of the game and have to fight our way back during the game. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We come out this game just like almost every other game that we've played. We start down by like 20, 25, and then we're going to the half down 20. We let them score 40 points in the first half. And then second half, we came out, we went to halftime, and we got real with ourselves. We turned it on. Meme Fursan really came out in the second half, and we started to hit a couple shots. We strung a couple together, got back into it within 7 or 8. It was stayed around there for the rest of the game, but the second half we won 38 to 23, but we just couldn't. We dug ourselves too deep to really come out of it, especially versus an undefeated team like this to really do anything.
Ahmed.
You wanna go first?
No, you please guess.
Are we going through Southwood first? Is that what we're
Just
doing?
go over what did you see in the game? What do you think was like the biggest
Okay.
factor?
Second half you guys picked up OD,
Yeah.
which is really good. But I think you're the problem in this team. Because from what I'm seeing is Deeb and Koyas are in the paint every single play
Yeah.
and they're kind of colliding with each other.
Yeah.
Your off ball, it's kind of like the screens are not coming and
Mhm.
everyone's just playing it. When you look at your team, everyone's just like, okay, we'll put someone in the paint, grab rebounds, and we'll have someone chase Omar.
Yeah.
What I do think that this team will like actually get nice is once you get out of your comfort zone, once you start getting the ball, Deep, come set me a screen. Now the paint is left only for
Yeah.
Koyas, right? And I'm not gonna lie, you have like two moves: either shoot off a screen or dribble pull up.
Yeah.
Like change it up a bit. Like you don't drive enough. Like I think if you could facilitate the team, and like you could guide them, well, you guys could be really nice.
Let me say this much to that effort. This game, you might not have seen it much, but there were a few times where I tried to use the screen and drive towards the basket. And I told people like Tofit, maybe one other person, that honestly facilitating from that spot is honestly pretty easy. I was finding the open man very consistently.
That's what I was gonna
find
say.
Matic open from at the three. If they're huddling down low on whoever that second big is. If they weren't, if they were out on Matic, I find Mohamed Deeb. I found Mohamed Deeb maybe 3-4 times under the basket. Amir maybe once or twice. So like, you're right. I definitely agree.
I think once you get either Deeb or Koyas off the paint, the spacing for the court it'd look a lot prettier for you.
Yeah.
You also didn't have a slam too, so
Yeah.
if there was a game you really could have like
it was this game.
ran point, it was this game.
Yeah.
But I think you also got to get more comfortable dribbling, which we got to get in the lab for. But other than that, Matic Zubi, this guy gets me mad, bro. Like he's good, but like he's playing to get the call. That's what it is. I'm gonna be honest. You have in basketball, especially in MB, we're at a point where you have to play as if you're not going for the call,
Mhm.
as if you won't get the call.
Yeah.
I'm not one to talk because I don't go to the line.
Yeah.
I barely go to the line, but so far I've been efficient enough where I'm like, "Khlas, like if I get fouled and it doesn't get called, it's whatever, boo hoo, like next
Mhm.
play." I just think like there's like been layups where, like we helped up Matic one play where I was literally open layup. He just had to slow down the ball, but he
Yeah.
went for the contact.
Yeah.
But I think Matic could easily average 15 on this team.
Yeah.
Like you and him could be a really good player.
Me and Matic have talked. I mean, he just like he's definitely been a focal point of sorts on our team, and like he just needs to realize what his role is on the team, and that his role is like it's very like specific. It's score when you get the ball, shoot, and get back on defense and play hard defense.
5 for 9 is good. Well, it's good,
It
but
is,
he can
it
do
is,
better.
yeah.
Like Wallah, he can do better.
Yeah, kind of just latching off of what Hassan and Ahmed
Wow. Damn.
and Ahmed and Omar said. Suffolk found their confidence in the second half. They have 4 to 5 good players. Like I'm not really worried about them. Like I think they're gonna get some wins. They're gonna figure it out a little bit. They're not gonna stay 1-9 or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Also, like what Ahmed said, Omar did start to find the ball, play point guard. He hit Mohamed Deeb on like 2 nice little shovel passes. They started to find their offense. So I think eventually they're gonna be fine. On the Qalqilia side of things, moment of silence for Gnomes.
Allah Shafi wa Afi, bro. He got hurt, so he had to drop, and they got
And then
a
after that, medical
replacement.
school shipped him to Arizona.
They
so.
got a replacement swish.
Greatness.
Ismail
He was having a great season.
He was,
So-
he
Wallah
was.
Yeah. They had Ismail Shah sub in. He played very well, to be honest.
He
9
played defense
points,
on me
4
for the
rebounds. He
game.
guarded Omar for
He
40
did good on
minutes.
He did pretty good.
It's nothing more you could ask of a guy in his first game. He didn't really want to step on anybody's toes. He didn't want to really take
Yeah.
charge. I think he played very, very well and substitute for him.
Yeah.
Overall, Qalqilia won, obviously. In the first half, they played really, really good. All the shots were falling and everything. Second half, Suffolk kind of locked in a little bit on defense. And on top of that, Qalqilia weren't hitting as much, and it kind of looked like they were falling apart. They have, spurts where they kind of fall apart, but at the end, lately, they've been winning games, which is a good sign because, everything's not going to their favor and they're still winning. I would like to see Shahzaib Shahzaib be a little bit more part of the offense. Sometimes he kind of felt like he was out of it. And it's also on Shaz too because Shaz needs to ask for
It's
the
not
ball.
also on Shaz. It is on Shaz.
Okay, you did not claim Shaza.
I didn't claim Shaza. Well, I was the first one
He
to
was
say I
running
didn't claim
cardio.
Shaza.
No,
No,
but that's what
I was
he's
the
saying.
first person. I'm the first person to say I did not claim Shaza.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
so
had
what'd
the
you say in the
opportunity.
chat?
I just can't stand when people are saying get him more involved. He has to get himself
Yeah.
involved.
Oh, I
Shaz has
agree.
to
Yeah, I
Shaz has to
agree.
take the initiative. like
But we know
make
that
sure
Shaz
he's
has
the
no
focal
dog.
point
Bro,
of the
what
offense,
does
and he
he
can't fade
expect?
away.
What does he expect is going to happen when I'm face guarding him? I'm face guarding him.
Yeah.
What if he's standing in the corner and I'm face guarding him? They're going to pass him the ball.
No, I agree.
That makes no sense. He has to move. When they came to set him a screen, he would take it and try and roll towards the basket. And he would get the ball when he did that, but only when he did that.
I think if there was a game that Qalqilya exposed like what's wrong with them, it was this game. Like you literally exposed them in that
that's
second
technically
half. It
what
was
happens when you
bad.
first have bad
But
teams,
I also think, bro, I don't know much about Swish, but the way people talk about him, I guess like he's really good. I barely seen him. I was like, I haven't watched him really, but like, this is his first game. Again, he's not trying to step on everyone's foot.
Yeah.
I think if
He's also
he
smart,
could take,
so.
if he could take the role of transferring the ball between Shaz and getting his team involved, it'd be really good. But it also kind of gets me mad how good Shaz is. He just won't get the ball.
They definitely lose out on some defense, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
Size is a problem.
they lose out on some defense. They lose out on some size, but they also have some pros too. They have another ball handler. They have another smart guy that can make plays. They also make them way harder to defend on the other side. So like Qalqilya is still going to be good.
Yeah.
Like we said, Shazad's got to make himself more available. He's got to take initiative and be part of the team. He can't just kind of like sulk in the corner.
Yeah.
And then Kareem Ahmed's been playing well. This is like his 5th game in a row where he's been playing well. 4 for 9. He got to the line 10 times. I know some of them were like at the end, but like he played well. Go stay legacy 5 for 5, 12 and 12.
Let me say this.
Coming off of South Beach.
So feeding right off of that, Kareem started off the game really hot. And 10 of his points came on the free throw line, but he started off the game really hot. He was part of the reason we got sunk into that hole. But the big reason here, honestly, Gub 5 for 5, 2 for 2. Mashallah, bro.
Bro, anytime Omar Sahwed versus you, he does so
what is
good.
this?
You know when you see this
He
release right
does
here,
so
What
good
is-
against
when you
you.
see this, it's going in.
What is this,
Bro, he does so good against
It's actually
you,
crazy, bro. I'm looking up. I'm like, the shots are up. I'm like, all right, it's gonna miss. And then I'm looking under it. I'm like, it's going in. What is this, bro? But mashallah, I mean, he's been playing pretty solid, honestly.
The starting five played well. Deep was 3 for 6, 6 points, 10 rebounds. He got another double-digit rebound game. They all played well. Mustafa Barakat, of course, monster performance. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0.
I need more threes out of deep.
Out of Mustafa? Oh, yeah.
Out of deep.
Yeah.
But Mustafa, see, if he starts trying, bro, khalas, the league's over.
You saw he checked in for that 1 minute. Deep traveled, and then after that, he just looked at Deep. He was like, he's not strong enough. He got to get in the gym.
Wait, where's Dean? Oh, Dean didn't come to his game?
No, he did.
No, he was
He
hooping
did.
too.
He did three.
Dean hit 3, bro.
He did it 3. I remember watching him. He was doing good. Bro, he's a hustler. I
But
like
overall, it was a good game. Second half, Safwad had a nice comeback, and Qalqilya pulled it out.
Ahmed, you'll figure it out soon.
Inshallah. I have hope. I have faith.
Okay, we have the heavy ball right here.
The third game was Al Wahdat versus Khan Yunis. Ahmed didn't watch this game because he was playing. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this game, but I was watching most of this game.
Charkis.
Okay, yeah. First of all, Amir Charkis. This is what he does, bro. 2 points, 30. 2 points, 30. He's just like up and down every single week. If he consistently drops 20 a game, Khan Yunis is gonna be one of the elite teams, which we expect them to be. I think they started to find out the formula with Singer. I think they're making Joe Capone more of the point guard, and it's literally just like Singer and Amir Charkis. Just your main job is to score. Singer is attacking, and Amir Charkis is attacking, and I think that's going to be really, really hard to stop on offense. They look well. Joe Capone's kind of taking like the point guard role, which is nice. Yazan Abdul Karim, big man. He's a nice presence down low. He's grabbing rebounds. He's cleaning up. Their team's starting to figure out a little bit more. They're starting to gain the chemistry, and I like how they play.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is Joe Capone taking the center role too? 13 rebounds?
The big shiesty.
13 rebounds?
He's working.
How did he get 13 rebounds?
I think what it was, they probably gave him some of Kareem's rebounds, but it's fine.
1,000%.
That's probably what it is, because I saw KE9 was hooping. 2 points, 3
2
rebounds.
points, bro. You see that? You seen that?
One steal,
One
though.
steal.
Y'all saw the Facebook pictures?
I saw it.
That was
It
him,
was
bro.
looking prime for
That
a
was him.
second, too.
That was him.
Okay.
Marriage
the
first doesn't work
Wait,
on
hold
him.
up. The turnovers look very
Not
messy.
him.
What?
14 turnovers?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
This
lot.
does highlight, actually, Al Wahdat is actually a very decent defensive team. Like, they all rotate pretty well. They were actually impressing me. Like, they're not big, but they're also not small. They're kind of like in that middle area where they have like a guys that are pretty big. Like they got Hassam and Jake and Amar Marajli and Ali Amari. Like they have some size where it's like kind of weird to match up with them on defense, and they're big enough to protect the paint, and they rotate pretty well. So like Al Wahdat, they were in the game for like most of it.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking honestly, kind of the opposite, but this could be biased because
I just watched them. That's why.
So I paid a little attention
Yeah.
to the end of the game, and I felt like not to take away from anyone's points, but I felt like Singer was getting to the basket a little too easily.
Yeah.
I saw Sindra had a couple, and I felt like he got to the basket.
By the end, I feel like
but
they
it could have been,
given up
it
a
could have
little
been.
bit
They were
because
like,
it was
all right, we
10-point
lost.
game. But from what I watched, they were playing pretty hard defense. Like, they needed, like, Khan Yunus needed the third or fourth pass to break the defense, which is impressive in MB because usually you're just ISOing and you score. So that's nice. They play, like, pretty decent team basketball overall. Yemen, 8 for 17, 6 for 13 from 3, 22 points.
I feel like
Open.
I feel like whatever team he was on is going to be on. His teammates need to get him the ball. Let him shoot the ball.
He's been on a revenge tour ever since the trade. I respect
I heard
it.
his off ball is really good.
So he's been playing well.
Is he new improved Ahmad Abbas?
Low-key,
6
bro.
threes?
Low-key.
He's doing it better than Ahmad.
And
let us
on
wait.
top
Let us
of
wait
that,
to get to your game. Bro.
keep in
I actually
mind,
can't
though,
wait.
keep in
I
mind.
have something to say about
Yaman
Ahmad Abbas.
started wearing the long sleeve. Almost took off the long sleeve. Now who's a better shooter? Yaman. We'll leave it alone.
No, but he gets like attributes from that Kobe wristband.
Yaman's wearing a full fit under the uniform. But I also would like to see Raza a little bit more involved in the offense. Like, he's kind of always like, like floating around, taking a backseat, letting other people handle the ball. I get it because like a lot of people want the ball and a lot of people want their touches. But I feel like if Raza handles the offense, he'll make the right decision and it'll just help the offense propel even more. Ahmed Marajli played pretty well from what I saw. 7 points, 9 rebounds. Jake is kind of what killed them. He went 0 for 10, 0 for 6 from 3.
Yeah, wow.
He was kind of out of it.
Jake is on and off though.
But
like he's
over 10.
but he's very capable of scoring.
But
like
he's
30.
capable of
Well,
scoring
he's,
20, yeah.
He's capable. Well, like if you give him like that many shots, he's capable.
Like, overall,
you
my
want to
point
protect-
is the Al Wahda team is not a team to sleep on because they're still without Modayan, who would be an
Yes,
interesting
that is
piece
a
on
big
top
piece.
of that. So, like, they do have some shooting, they have some scoring, they have some defense.
He was averaging
And if Raza takes the initiative like I hope he's taking, he's definitely good enough to be, like, a number 1 option.
I sat
So,
here last week
that's
begging you guys to make sure Raza was the focal point of the offense, but I mean,
I like how Ali Amr is getting back into it too.
yeah.
I haven't seen him touch the ball this season.
I saw him
Like,
get to the
especially-
basket. He
yeah.
got to the basket a
He's
couple
doing
times.
good.
He played well, too. I think this team is going to be, a good team to play. Like, they look like they're a good, solid team. They don't
You know
have
what
any,
I think will be,
superstars,
like,
but they're a good team.
You know what I think gets, especially since we versus him next week, you just don't know who's gonna do what.
Exactly.
You have Splash there, then you have Jake. Oh, then you have like Raza. Then you have Ahmad Marachli. Like you just don't know where the ball
They're
is
deep.
going. You don't know where the
could
ball
get
is
5
going.
guys with 10 points.
Like
So
yeah.
they're like, and without Modayan. So like
I think
Modayan's
once
another guy 10 points.
once they click, like this team will be like very hard to go.
So they're a good team. But overall, Amir Chark's legacy game, Sindra's been hooping.
Sindra has been
And
hooping.
yeah, I think they found their formula.
Jogo Point center now.
Per Coach Ahmad. Point center Shiesty working.
Wow.
Okay, finally.
Y'all
Could
take
be
it out.
a Bethlehem. Wow, man. We
You wanna
all,
go
by
at
the
it?
way, we all took the underdog last week,
Yeah.
and we were all right.
You want to handle Ahmed? You want to handle Shafiq?
I want to handle Ahmed. this
Ahmed,
time.
okay, you
Yes.
got it.
All right.
I'll take care of Shafiq.
All right. So look, Ahmed, 11 points, 5 for 9. Yeah. Okay.
Guys worried about his percentage.
Seriously, bro.
Well,
Look, there was something very specific. I was sitting on in the corner watching 2 back-to-back plays, and I couldn't believe my eyes. We've been raving week in, week out about Raj Patel and his percentage. And Wallah al-Azim, 2 plays in a row, Raj Patel is wide open at the 3. The first play, I'm like, why is Raj Patel wide open? The dude is shooting 60%. Amr Abbasi, Zayn Abtaki, is shooting like 18% from the 3, and people are face guarding him from full court. But Raj Patel, who's shooting 60%, is being left wide open from the 3. I don't get it.
Okay.
So I'm like, who's guarding him? Next play, it happens again, and who do I see closing out?
Okay. Can I explain myself?
Wow, no. There's no explanation. It's going to be an excuse.
And
Whatever
the
comes out of your mouth.
explanation is 14 points, 5 rebounds, brother.
Bro, unbelievable.
Well, he's
Poor
so good.
defense. Poor defense.
4 threes. I didn't even pee, bro.
Poor defense.
Well, he's good.
Yeah.
He did miss a lot.
Going off of what Ahmad said, though, like, well, me and Ahmad, at least, we've been saying, this is, like, what we expected from Qubia. Like, we keep saying, like, every week, we're like, yo, Qubia's better than their record. Like, Qubia's a scary team. They got Farhad and Adil down low. Like, they could kill you. Bro, if Farhad and Adil down low are going like this would be a very tough team to stop. Because there's nobody in the league that can guard Farhad consistently.
Yep.
Adil as, like, the second man with the second jump. Those are 2 guys that want the ball every single rebound, every single putback, everything. They're going to be super tough to stop. And then with Raj shooting 3s and Adi Maheen could still get hot, they're a very interesting team to play against, bro. Like, they're very slept on.
Bro, this is
Bro,
one of
we
those
have
teams.
Ali
Like,
Sofyan and Mahdi, and look how we got out rebounded.
Like
crazy.
Clivia can beat
They're
anybody in
jumping
the
for
league.
every rebound. Well,
Bro,
they're jumping
Clivia
for
can
every
easily beat
rebound.
anybody in the league.
yeah, 100%.
Anybody.
100%.
Yeah.
Because Mido's their fifth guy.
Yeah.
Mido's good.
Yeah.
Fifth guy.
Yeah.
His defense is
He's
solid.
solid
Well, I
defender.
actually didn't
Look,
expect his defense.
7
to be that
rebounds,
good.
7
His
assists.
defense is good.
Which is credit to him. Like, he knows, I'm not the focal point on offense. I'm not just going to, like, sit
Oh, he
down
did
and
good.
be
He did really
sad.
good.
Like, I'm making a difference on the game. 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Great job from everybody on Clivia. And Ida's having, like, low-key, like, an amazing season.
He is.
Banging job for the technical. That's what I like to see. But other than that, Ida's having
You know
a
what he did?
banging season.
You know what he did
What did he do?
for his technical? Did you peep it? He
I
goes
saw, I
up
forgot
and he
that.
made an and one, and then like he goes up to Adam's face, Adam Dawood, to
Oh.
hear their voice. He starts pointing at him.
So he was just, like, trash-talking a little bit.
And then
Yeah,
he's like
that's-
telling the ref, he's like, "No, that's my boy. Please don't
Yeah,
let
that's
me out."
fine. I don't mind. But, bro, 17 points, 52% shooting.
Yeah.
7
No,
rebounds.
this is definitely his best season.
I think so.
This is definitely his
Bro,
best
and I just
He's swinging
so
the rock
much
a lot
credit to
more,
Adil,
too.
bro. So much. He's grown so much as a
Yes,
player this season.
yes.
I love
Stop
what I'm
playing
seeing
out
from
high
him.
school version of basketball that they taught you.
And you know,
wherever you were.
Farhad, father prime, just hooping all the
Yeah,
time.
he's a beast, bro. What an animal.
I heard he saw Ahmed guarding him and
29
he started
and
laughing.
Did he win a week player of the week this season?
No, it was
No, not yet.
Who
but
did they announce it this
It was
Musa.
Big Moose. They had like 32 and 7.
This
Bro,
is so
whatever,
sick.
whoever that player of the game should have been gone to that game 100%.
29 and
That
5.
game was great.
We're trying to deflect
Yeah, I
from
agree.
the team that dogged you guys. 29 and 5. Bro.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let me explain what happened. Okay, so first of all, I think this game was my fault completely, because I've never came in so lazy into a game. I didn't want to play defense. Like I was literally like playing maybe Ahmad Abbasi defense. Like I was letting them walk past.
Like 1 and 4 type defense.
Like
Crazy.
well, it's so
Like
bad.
keeping Shazam to his worst game of the season type defense. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah?
If you
Thank
want,
you very much.
if that's what you think, sure.
Yeah.
Go fake those are guaranteed too.
Bro, I was like just letting him walk, but like with Raj, the reason he was left open was because at one point we were getting killed by Farhad and Adil so much, and I was just out of the game. You can't pull me on a shooter. You can't. I'm not doing that. I'm never doing it again. I'm guarding ball. You would put me out of the game, and I'll try to go help, and then they'll find him. Props to them because they got 19 assists. They were finding him.
Yeah.
While they were finding
Yeah.
each other.
Oh yeah.
Like they're a good team, but I think I should have guarded ball. Shafiq, I don't know if you guys speak, but Shafiq was out for like 7 to 10 minutes of the game. Even though it's not an excuse, most of his 10 shots were open. He missed a wide open layup second half. You know,
I
when he
did
checked
watch
back,
it.
like
I
literally
watched
wide
it.
open. Like Shafiq kind of got to get back into it, but I think right now with this team, I'm not really worried because we're at a point where like we're thinking, okay, everyone needs to get their touches. I think it's more of Shafiq needs to learn like, go play your game, just go score, and the ball will distribute itself. That's it. Like you have me, you have Mehdi, you have Ali. Ali's he's still finding his game. He's trying to get back into it. I just think like I think we should take take turns type.
No, let me put
Well-
it this way. I think you guys are having these struggles because you guys are trying. You guys know you guys have probably the most talent on one team. So you guys are like, all right, let's defer to each other. But that's
Yeah.
not how it goes. You guys
Exactly
have to play
what I
your.
almost
You
said.
guys have to play your game, and then you guys need to work all the kinks out after that. Play your game, play to your heart out, play your style of basketball. Then you work out all the kinks.
Exactly what I almost said. Ahmed came out at the start, hit like 3 straight layups. He had 6
Yeah.
points, got to the basket super easy, and then after that took like maybe 4 shots in the last 30 minutes. On top of that, Shafiq, he took a bunch of throwaway shots. Like they weren't real shots. Like yeah, he smoked a couple layups, and then after that he got in his head because Shafiq, once he feels the contact, he's like, oh ref, you have Fosto. You have a better chance of this calling the foul. Y'all take it out of you. So, look, Shafiq and Ahmed, they both have to play their game. They have to stop worrying about each other.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true, Wallah, yeah.
Shafiq is trying to make everybody happy. I get it. He's trying to get Mehdi the ball. He's trying to get Ali Sofyan the ball in the post and everything. That's not how it works. The whole team plays off of Shafiq. Shafiq's the point guard. Shafiq doesn't care if he scores 2 points or 20 points. Shafiq is going to facilitate however he feels like he's going to facilitate. He's going to get Ali Sofyan open shots, Mehdi open shots, Ahmed open shots, and that's what makes this team so scary, that they could attack you from all different options. Like,
I don't know if you guys peeped.
and I also think Bethlehem came into the game thinking like, oh, we're going
Yeah,
to
we're
beat
gonna
Libya
go
pretty
on
bad.
top.
We
of the
beat
world.
ourselves
And
this
then-
game, but
that's
credit
another
to them because they played very well because
They
they
killed
they kept the 15-point lead. They,
What
they
really
kept it.
happened is they ran into Thanos right here. Farhad
Yeah.
Barbouri.
I should guard him, man. I wanted to guard him so bad. I stripped him once though. I'm happy.
But
I shipped them once.
I mean, we're not too worried about
Yeah.
Bethlehem. Like, we're not too worried about them because they have so much talent. We still think they're one of the top contenders in the league.
Yeah.
But they have to stop deferring, like I almost said exactly. They have to stop like trying not to step on each other's toes and like, oh, I want this guy to have the ball and make everybody happy. They just have to play basketball, ride the hot hand, and they're one of the most talented teams in the league.
I don't know if you
That's
peeped.
it.
After the game, Shafiq sat in the corner for maybe the rest of the day.
Zidane.
That's a dangerous look, guys.
Zidane.
He's coming in different next
Shafiq,
game.
Shafiq.
My captain's coming in different next
Wow,
game,
he's
guys.
mad for once. Okay, Shaf. Let's see it.
Tawfiq, I don't think anybody watched this game. I'm gonna be real with you.
They were busy watching.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I
I'm
watched
not
one
gonna
second.
lie.
They were busy
Look.
watching
No,
games.
actually, I was to an extent. Let me put it this way. So obviously, yeah, there was a banger of a game going on court 2 or court 3.
Shout out
Elias
Elias Daggett.
Yeah, but I kept looking over at the scoreboard and I couldn't help but realize they were getting destroyed in the first half, and I was like, why? I'm like what is going on? What's the cause? But I knew. I was like, in my head, I'm like, in my heart of hearts, I believed you guys were gonna come back in the second half. And as you guys were coming back in the second half, I was like, I knew it. But at the end, I feel like the last 10 minutes, you guys just kind of gave up.
All the energy just went flat completely.
Yep. It looked like, honestly, and it was, Zayn came out and just hooped.
First thing that happened, we had JoJo on Zayn and we were helping. And then JoJo got 2 fouls and a tech in maybe like the first 5 minutes.
What did he get teched up for?
He just like tweaked on a call and then the ref gave him a tech. So he got maybe 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So I had to sub him out right away.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to sit for like a really, really long time. So that kind of killed us. And then Zayn was just killing us in general because we don't have the size.
What about Khalid? Who was
On
Khalid
top
then?
of that, so Khalid started off on Mahruz. Then when JoJo came out, I put Khalid on Zayn, and then Amir was helping.
So who was on Mahruz then?
Mahruz. I guarded Mahruz all the second half. In the first half, it was like Amir Hassan was guarding him. It was like a lot of switching.
Zayn had a
But-
feast.
Like the first half was like we were just awful. Like we couldn't hit a shot, and Zayn was killing us on the other end, and we were just in our heads. Like I went 9 for 22, 20 points. I scored 0 points in the first half. I scored all 20 in the second half, I think. Like I couldn't hit a shot. I was probably like 0 for 10. I was probably like 0 for 10 in the first half. So I was off, and then after that, like we just couldn't really hit too much overall.
I told Tawfiq this a couple days ago.
And also, I can't be shooting this much.
I told Tawfiq this the other. Well, I mean, it doesn't help when you have Amir Hassan on the bench crying and someone else in foul trouble.
Joe
and whatnot.
Capone in foul trouble.
But what I did realize about their offense was, by the way, Nadir had a good game, and like I think they need to use that more, utilize that more. I feel like it hasn't been utilized enough since the beginning. But I will say, offensively, I think it's mostly been you driving and trying to find the guys open at the 3. But I feel like everyone is standing. They come down, stagnates. They post up. No one moves after that. Tawfiq, do the work. Find this open. Whoever helps. It's not how it works. You guys have all the talent in the world to be moving around and finding each other open in like so many ways. Like it's honestly a shame that you guys are not doing that, because I think you guys will find everything come much easier. And I think that's why you guys honestly why 13 points in the first half. That's baffling to me.
13 points.
From your
Yeah,
team,
from
that's
your team.
baffling to me.
13.
I mean, like me and Ahmad have been saying it. Like, obviously, eventually, we're gonna come back down to earth. We're gonna keep shooting 50% from 3.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, we hit like rock bottom in the first half. In the second half, everything is a lot easier when the ball's going in. So like, I started hitting shots. Nader started attacking the rim, got to the basket a couple of times, hit some shots. Khalid hit a big 3, and then to that point, we got to the point where we cut it to 4, and then after that, Amir fouled and then got a tech, which fouled him out.
Yep.
So they got four free throws, and then I think they got fouled like the play right after.
Mm-hmm.
So they got 6 free throws, and they essentially went from a 4-point game to a 10-point game, and that's kind of what killed us. Like Almar said, after that we went completely flat.
All your points since there was second half. What happened in the first half? Were you just missing, or?
I just missed. Yeah, the same shots. I just missed them.
I think it would have been a lot closer if you just
But-
started off first half.
Typically, I don't like taking that many shots. Like I would like to be around the 16 mark, 15 mark, because I feel like my team's like way too talented for me to take that many shots. Like Amir should be at least close to 10. JoJo should be in the 10 to 12 range. Nadir, I love that he took like 11 shots. Khalid obviously still did his job. To be honest, he was still the best defensive player on our team easily. But yeah, bro, like Zayn got to the line 15 times.
Yeah.
Like that's the story of the game.
That's crazy.
Zayn killed us, and then Mahruz obviously played a great game, 21, 10, and 5. But his points weren't like as like stinging as Zayn's. Like every single time we went on a run, Zayn would get to the line, kill all the momentum and everything, and that's what killed us. But they're a good team. Like Mahruz and Zayn obviously are the superstars. They played good. Moayed played well, and like Zubair hit a couple shots.
Yeah,
but,
it sounds, based on the sounds of it, like I said, I didn't pay too much attention, but based on the sounds of it, it sounds like you guys were a little too chaotic and with all the fouls and everything that was going on and all the emotion, that you guys You guys gave way to Zayn.
It was kind of like almost game. We got put in a hole like at the start. We were down like 18, 20 points, and then after that we came back and we played well. But by then we were already down too much, and it wasn't like we didn't have enough time to come back. That was basically it.
They also out-rebounded you like crazy.
Destroyed us.
Yeah, once JoJo's out, you guys are kind of cooked.
He got 3 first 5 minutes. Yeah, it cooked
That's
us.
probably what cooked you guys.
So
I wish I could have watched this game though. This is too good of a game for me to ignore.
Alhamdulillah.
well, yeah.
Next week, inshallah.
Child.
Next week.
All right, and now the
Greatness.
game you guys have all been waiting
The
for.
greatest game of all time.
Greatness. Ilyas Agilagid with a career high 10 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists.
Ilyas.
3
That's
steals.
what-
Ilyas, keep your head up.
Keep your head up, Ilyas.
Ilyas, keep your head up.
That's what everybody came to watch. The Ilyas Agilagid show. Alright, so Al-Balah versus Yafa. As you guys know, Ahmed, you know what happened to Hassan that game? Yati Afia.
Hassan's just sad,
Yeah.
bro. He's a sad human being, bro. I don't even want to take him as a Shaban because someone like me, if I was on this team, it's a carry job. Got it. I got
Honestly,
it.
if you-
I'm like Ty Jackson.
If you were
bro.
playing, I think you would have had 62.
Bro, if I was playing, bro,
It's a new
wow,
Ahmed,
me
think
and
about
Ty
it.
Jackson would be disgusting.
Think about it. They give you 30, if they give you 36 shots.
I'm easily making probably 34.
That's not about.
34.
I'm sorry.
No, Ty Jackson is different, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
So just for everybody that wasn't
Wait,
listening,
just-
Al-Balah versus Yafa is the game. Al-Balah is Hassan's team. Yafa is the Yanis's team.
Yeah.
There you go.
haram, they made you play while this game was going on. Wallahi, as you know, the league should have said, Tawfiq, stop playing. Come watch this game.
The only people I saw on the sidelines were Moose and Shafiq.
Shafiq watched for a little bit. He just said
Shafiq
he
watched
didn't
some
watch
of
for a
my
little
game. Moose watched some of my game, and then I saw like Jay. I'd see Omar like come behind the net sometimes, like take a peek and then go back. But like there was like maybe 4 to
Wow.
5 guys watching the game tops.
Bro, this
But-
game was banging.
And then I kept looking at the score, and I'd be like, oh, like I wonder what's going on. But we lost, and I'm just like sitting there like sad. And Mehdi comes up to me and goes, brother, you're missing greatness. He has 55. Get up, get up.
We also missed the game. I wish
But-
I watched this game because apparently he was tweaking. But
Sophie?
yeah.
But you
I don't know.
guys could tell me what you guys saw in the game.
Alright,
'cause I didn't see
so
anything.
so this game started and I knew. I was like, bro, I don't care who you bring. Al-Balah is missing the 3 best players. I don't care if you bring Ty Jackson. I don't care if you bring LeBron James. Maybe if you bring LeBron
There-
James.
that's
it'll be
not
different.
enough. That's
But
what I thought
yeah,
before
yeah.
the game.
Yeah, well,
so
I-
I'm like,
I
it
didn't-
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you bring, right? So Yafa starts off. They're winning like 20-7. They're up like 13. I'm like, all right, exactly what I expect. But then you have, man, Javi Yanis, bro. You know, he gets excited. He starts chirping. He's chirping
Well,
to
he
the
started
wrong
talking.
dude,
You're
bro.
saying he poked the bear.
Yeah, he started talking.
He's
Well,
poking the
he was
bear.
going down full court, like pressing him, and he's just talking in his ear the whole time.
I'm telling you.
I really respect that.
Well, that's
Ty,
just- well,
I told Javi after the game, I'm like, you shouldn't have talked. But he's like, I can't, bro. He's like, I can't. Like,
And
"Alright,
you know what
that's
Ty
your game."
Jackson's hitting him with? He's hitting him with a smile.
Yeah.
He's just
you
walking
nice
down
guy
the court.
Ty. I give
Yeah.
you 30. Hey, nice move. Bro.
Yeah.
So and at the start, Ty was he wasn't
He went
even
like
hot.
0 for 7 or
he
something,
started off
yeah.
pretty slow.
They were telling me he smoked like maybe the first 5,
some
5 6
easy
shots he
shots,
could have
some
made. Yeah.
easy shots for his standards,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then he started poking the bear, and then Ty, like you see it. Ty was like, all right, give me the ball, get out of the way.
No, first half though was a Musa show. It was
He-
Musa
he was
maybe
player of the week.
like
32
literally
and
might have
17.
had all the points. What it was is just like they had no paint presence. Idris was guarding him, and I get Idris doesn't want to foul out, but Idris also wasn't jumping with him. You had 3 people literally on Musa trying to get a rebound.
You're
on
saying
him.
it was Musa Mana game right there.
Type.
Alright.
But like Jay Wiggins also didn't do that much. I was talking to him after the game. He was like,
He
bro,
barely
it's not
played.
my. He was like, it's not my
Yeah, he
team.
barely played.
I was like, they picked you up because Ilyas kind of would have affected the game, but he's like, it's not my team. So, I guess like Musa took the role on. He took advantage that there was.
He was
no
aggressive,
play.
and it was great.
Yeah,
He shot
first
really
half
well.
literally like
Yeah.
he was doing really well, but after first half was wow, Javi and Yahya show.
Yeah, yeah.
Wallah, Javi
But
and
clearly
Yahya
the defense on both sides was poor. But I will say, like, it's definitely started from the Al-Balah side. Definitely started. Ilyas hit some nice lefty. I saw
Yes,
him hit maybe
yeah.
1 or 2 lefty lefts.
55,
Nice.
57 is a MB score, the full half. They scored that in the second half by
Exactly.
themselves.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And Idris, wow, man, Idris,
He
I
did-
have
yeah, he
vintage,
did.
vintage
Well,
coming
18
down.
points.
The shots where he were making, they weren't just wide open, spout up. No. Some of them were in transition.
He had
catch
one
the
in the
ball.
second half where he was contested and he shot it. Wallahi, I was so mad he shot, but it went in swish. And the whole audience was quiet because they're all about to yell. The whole audience
Yeah.
was quiet.
That's right.
Well, I was impressed. I was impressed by Idris's 3 ball.
So that was the game in the first half.
Let's get to
Yeah,
Hobby,
they're
bro.
close. Yeah. Please.
Wallahi, I mean Yahya will leave till the end because he's star player of the game. But
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Sky
Wow.
game.
Hobby, this was like LeBron, Steph Curry going at it. Actually, it was Ty Jackson
gonna
hitting
lie,
a
it
three.
kinda
They
was.
told me
I'm
Hobby
not gonna
came
lie,
down with
it kinda
crossover
was.
three.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie,
Ty
it
Jackson
kinda
was going down and Yanni hitting a three right in Hobby's mouth. Next play, Hobby gets him back. Maybe 4 in a row, they go 3 for 3. Wow, and I'm just like, I'm like, wow, what am I watching? What am I watching? But like Ty Jackson's game looks very pretty, so the hype is going to him.
Of course.
The hype is going
I
to
mean,
him.
and he's
obviously.
scoring triple the amount. As he
Yeah,
is, so.
and by the way, Ty Jackson would hit a 3. Hobby would hit a 3. Right back to full court pressing. Right back to talking.
Yeah.
He's chirping. And by the way, at the half, Ty Jackson had 45 points already.
Well, I know this game
Or
was
something
good
like
because
that.
there was moms on the sideline. Their sons weren't even playing and they were watching.
Well, my mom was locked in that game.
Ahmed's mom was watching. Hassan wasn't even there.
She
Ty,
didn't know
she
about
adopted Ty Jackson as her son that game. she's literally watching the game like Hassan's playing out there. But yeah, I heard
The first thing my mom texted on the group chat was
Bro,
like,
Hobby's
she texts Hassan, she's like, your team is doing very good. And then Hassan was like, yeah, they got something
Yeah,
better than
yeah.
me.
Hobby 21 points is probably.
And she
his
didn't
career
believe it.
high.
She's like, better than you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Does Hobby ever
No,
ever
this-
score more than 21?
I don't know. That could be career.
No,
No,
I think
that has to be career.
21
high.
is his career
That has
high.
to be career high.
Hobby was hoop, bro,
Yeah,
5
yeah.
for 9.
I'll tell you this.
In
this
general,
is,
he's averaging 10 points on
this
the
is
game.
his best 3-point shooting season. He's actually been like shooting very
Yeah,
well from
yeah,
the 3
and I
ball.
remember from our game.
Well,
yeah.
like, he's
Shout
been
out
shooting
MB for
very
not
well.
changing this picture either. Good stuff from him.
I need to figure that out. I
Uh,
don't know.
yeah, bro. Hobby and Yahya 16 and Kareem 12 points too.
Kareem was hitting some
They
shots
all
too.
played
I'm
good.
telling you, it
Bro,
was
I've
so
been waiting
weird.
for Kareem to
This
find
game
the
By
was
the
so
way,
sword, bro. I've been waiting.
Kareem's 1-3. I don't know if you guys peeped, but it came at a very good time.
Yeah.
Like Ty Jackson was just catching up. Kareem hits a 3-ball like with full confidence, shoots a swish. I was like, wow, bro, that's like
Yeah.
a gut wrenching shot where
Yeah.
you're like, you just get
I
mad.
think this is a game where like Yeffa gets so much confidence that they like legitimately feel like they're like invincible now.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, yo, we beat Ty Jackson and Yahya 16, Hobby 21. Like everybody's playing great. Musa 32. Like, yeah, they look
Wow,
amazing.
man.
But I mean, we have to go to at the end.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody
All
watched
right.
it.
So to start it off, so Yaf is winning. Yaf is winning, and Albeda is coming back. They're coming back slowly but surely, and they finally make it right around there. And then, of course, Big Moose has to start getting all
Yeah, he got
emotional.
mad.
But it's
And he
not
has to
mad.
do when Big Moose gets mad, he has to do whatever he can to guarantee his team loses, right? Because like starts whatever he does. Point is, ejected from the game. Ejected from the game.
Plus 3 texts.
Exactly.
3 texts in the
So
game.
whatever it is. All right, and now all I can think is, wow, the game is sold now. That's it. There's nothing they can do. Like their best player, he's 32 and 17, is out of the game, and Ty Jackson's still in. He's still cooking. Right? It's over. But luckily
But
for
after that,
them,
you look and you just saw a light come down. And it was just Yahya Anis was just coming down a mountain. And he was like, you know when Shaq got ejected from the finals? And then Kobe was like, don't worry about it, bro. I got it.
it.
That's what Yahya Anis did.
Bro,
Oh,
luckily, and Better started to sell themselves, and whether it was free throws, turnovers, whatever. We don't need to get to all the little details, but
Ahmed Sock got a tech.
Did he?
Yeah, right there.
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, just keep going on the.
Maybe they gave it to him. I don't know.
He might have
Um,
argued or something.
Probably gave it to Hassan when he was at home. But.
But yeah, so slowly but surely again, Yaffa makes their little comeback, and now it's within 2. Right? That's what it was at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And there's 3 seconds left, and then
Well, I wanted to say Yahya
Go
hit a
ahead.
corner 3 before that.
Right before,
He did,
right
he
before.
did.
right?
No, he
Ice.
hit like
Were they like
about
up
two
2 or
shots.
up
No.
3? Or is Al Balah up 2? And then Yahya Anis hit the
It was
3?
something
I don't
like
remember.
no,
that.
he
It
tied
was
it up. He tied it up.
Yeah, he
tied-
tied it up.
yeah.
right?
Either that
Yes.
or he went up one of the two. Like it was very
I'm
close.
pretty sure it was tied up. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
tied
it
up.
was like they were up 3, I
He hit
think,
that
and then
corner
Yahya
three
hit a
was very
huge
close.
corner 3 to tie the game up.
Yep.
And then I forget what happens.
I
I
think
think
they
they
hit
go to
some
the
free throws,
line.
yeah.
They hit 2, and then after that,
They throw a pass and Elias intercepts it out on Elias.
the
and out
magic
inbound.
happens. Yeah, bro.
That was 100% out on.
You know
UK,
what's
by the
crazy?
way.
You know what's crazy? That play, like if you look at the video, which I completely forgot, my brain just filtered it out.
I back could have fouled.
The
Oh.
ball. We'll get to that.
That one too.
I need
That's
a
what I
dog
thought
Elias
of.
for that. Safe. The ball was supposed to go to safe, and he fumbled.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Safe
fumbled
dropped
it.
it.
Which is crazy, to
Bro,
me.
a lot of
Because
these,
Yahya's
a lot
rotation
of,
was very
a lot
good.
of these crazy plays happen because it's unplanned. Like
Yeah,
it happens.
yeah.
Boy, he
But
put up like this.
Yeah,
Like,
come
With
on.
one hand.
Yeah, come
Yahya
on, bro.
Yahya himself didn't believe it. You're watching the video. Yahya's standing there like, And then it went in, he just went Super Saiyan right away. He went Dragon Ball Z.
You know he doesn't expect it, but he doesn't know how to
Bro.
react. His
Yeah,
reaction
yeah.
is the weirdest.
Bro,
one.
it literally
No
was
one,
like
everyone
the-
was just like, there was a moment of silence before he hit the 3.
It was
There
the
a
Kyrie
moment.
buzzer beater with the left hand just on the right side fading away.
Yeah.
He took a sky hook and it went in.
Okay, so we'll get to where everyone has the problem here, right? So in basketball, there's 1-1, right? Where you shoot free throws. Yafa, they were in 1-1. So Al Balah, they were shooting double free throws, but they didn't give 7 fouls up. They had 5. So the play was when Ty Jackson had went, and what the whole audience was saying was you foul them as soon as they start running the clock. So people tend to size up before buzzer beaters and the ball, fumbles or whatever. And there was 10 seconds. Was it 5 seconds or 10 seconds? I forget on that buzzer beater.
Less than 10.
Less.
It's probably like 5.
It was like 5 seconds, right?
Like
So
On
once
the buzzer,
Yahya got
on the play with
on
the
the
buzzer,
play with
3
the
seconds.
buzzer.
3, right?
There was
Yeah,
like
It
3.
was less.
Whatever. They have 5 fouls, right? They could give up 1. Yahya had drove, and when he drove, he pump faked. And me, Mehdi, and Omar is yelling to Elias, foul. But he has 4 fouls.
Yeah.
But the game's over if he
Yeah.
doesn't foul.
Yeah,
Even if he fouls out,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Game's
Yeah.
over. We're like, foul. He doesn't foul, and Yahya lets it go. If they had fouled, they probably would have fouled with under a second left with the game. And that's a way harder shot to set up
And, yeah, of
than
course.
a 3-pointer. If anything, the Giannis's probably would have went for a game-tying shot through Jay. Maybe a lob play or something.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is why I bet I can't have nice things.
They can't.
I'm actually very glad it
I'm
happened the way it
glad.
Yeah,
I'm great job, Yefa, 5-0.
I
still
think Ty
undefeated.
Jackson's the only person who could do this.
In-
Literally.
in
It's
New Jersey.
impossible.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
without
it's
a doubt.
impossible.
Without a doubt.
Well, and maybe K9 playoffs, but
I thought you were gonna say like I'm
Or
not.
still regular season.
All
Playoffs,
right,
best day.
now let's hop into the predictions for next week. Wow, give us a break, bro.
Shut up, bro.
Shut up.
It's
Shut up.
versus
This
Amazon.
is gonna be fun though.
You might have one of the
those
twins on
games. Yeah, they're
I
definitely.
think
gonna
Jay
fall
would
in
go
one.
on Homer.
No, it's too much running for Jay.
But I think Jay is up for it.
Jay's old man.
I feel
bro.
like Jay.
The
loves
only I
defense.
think the only way they put Jay on me is if Jay really wants it.
I think he wants it. I think Jay will guard Homer, in my opinion.
I'm down for that.
But
If there's a game,
he's not gonna want to run around me. That's why I'm saying.
I think if there's a game you could implement what we just said today, it's this game, because they have the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
So get one of them out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's
I'm predicting my team. I have to.
yeah.
And I believe it.
I think Ramalah's just a little bit too good. I took Homer's team last week because I think
fine.
Ramalah's a little bit
Don't
more
worry,
talented.
I'm not gonna get mad at you.
But Ramalah's a little bit more talented than Kakaria, in my opinion. It's 5-5. So I think Ramallah probably wins.
No problem. It's no problem. I'm not offended. I promise. I
I
promise.
wanna, bro.
But
Salman is the
if
If
nicest
Omar
human
he starts playing like a Zelda man, it's just yo, everybody go to the right side, and I'm gonna go play ISO on the left side, and takes up 25 shots. I'll consider it a win either way. But that's it, really. If he adopts some Tawfiq
So,
gene,
if we dig ourselves in a hole, I'm like, all right,
If
let me
we-
get one win.
that's what I did the second half. In the second half, we were losing by 20. I
Just
was
go
like,
for
yo,
40.
screw it. I'm just gonna pull.
You should have 40 that game.
Probably.
No, I'm a team player.
But yeah,
Um,
I'm just gonna try to pass.
Bro, Salman's the nicest person ever.
Yo,
don't
I
wanna
love
bet
Salman
against him.
too.
Wallah, he's so
Salman
nice.
has to be captain until he wants to retire.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Jed.
He's a beast.
He's by the way, he's 2 for 2 on draft seasons
Even
right
if
now.
he does,
He's 2 for 2.
Even if he doesn't want to retire, he's gonna be like, what? He's just there.
He took the reins from Big Doc Maraj and just kept it
Word,
going.
word.
But yeah, I got him, Allah.
I have a love-hate relationship with you, but
Predict
today I
it.
love you. Today I really like you.
Wow.
I'm gonna take Safa.
Alright.
But I have faith, but don't disappoint.
Alright,
Please.
I'll
Second
hold
game
on
is
for that.
Nabdos versus Kubia. So I heard Adi Hassan is setting up a volleyball game for you guys at the same exact time. It's gonna be Wednesday at 7:30.
So are they playing volleyball
So
or
if
basketball?
you guys want, you guys could play volleyball, and then you could just have Adil and Adi Maheen play 1-on-1 on the other court.
So we're predicting for volleyball or basketball here? Either way, I
volleyball
opted, yeah.
could be a
Yeah,
volleyball.
I got either way.
Fahad
bro.
probably blocking everybody.
I mean, Mana.
That'd be a disgusting
Nah.
block.
That's probably nice at volleyball, but yeah, no,
God.
Yeah,
Kubia's gonna win.
Yeah, club, yeah.
Kubia's gonna win.
yeah. Just
Next game, Bethlehem versus. Wow!
Like-
Game of the week. I don't even care. I don't even care if
This
it's
is-
actually or not. Game of the
Wow,
week. Simply because of the trade.
Revenge game?
Wow! I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope on everything.
Wow,
not
Jake and Yamin are giving.
Okay.
Yeah,
wait.
honestly,
Before
just
you
for
guys
the
predict,
entertainment. Just for the entertainment.
before you guys predict, I'll just throw a bone out there. We're missing a player. I'm not saying who. We're missing a player next game.
Shafiq already went missing last game.
Huh?
He's missing.
Yeah. So we're
Not-
missing two or
well,
one still?
Well, just one.
Oh.
The other one's planning to show up. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah. One person is missing. So I don't know how our team is gonna do without that now like third or fourth option offensively. We'll see. I think it's gonna be pretty fun regardless. But definitely I know me and Shafiq offer we agreed be more aggressive. Mehdi's getting his 2025.
Yeah.
But me and him both have to like tee up now. We're locked in now. And by the way, you guys are gonna see Passion Ahmed on the court.
You
like,
guys
I'm gonna be
know.
barking.
You guys know when LeBron came back to Cleveland for the first time and they were booing him. This is Ahmed and Yamin going at it at Wahdat right now.
We can't leave out Mehdi. Haram. We can't leave out Mehdi. Is Mehdi like going for like?
Nah, but Mehdi's chill, bro.
Guy got no
Mehdi-
aura.
yeah,
He
no
got no
aura,
aura.
no aura.
Like, yeah, they're just gonna dap him up. Mehdi's gonna be like, yeah, man, great game. We need like, if Ahmed loses, he's breaking the bench. This is the type of stuff I want to see. We want to see like good WWE, you know.
For the sake of entertainment, I would love to
The
see
Jake versus Ahmed
Jake,
chirp could be.
Yamin and whatever to go off. But prediction, nah, I got Ahmed. They're the better team. IMO.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my boy Shaq.
Wait, do I lock in? Do I lock in and guard Jake? I'll chirp in his ear all game. I'll chirp in his ear all game.
down.
Yo, wallahi,
I'll chirp in his
if you
ear.
play
No,
him,
he's a
it'll be-
hilarious
yo,
guy.
Please do it.
I'm
Just
so
for the entertainment.
down.
Just for the fun.
Okay,
of it.
I'll tell you this. If like, I just don't know who to guard that game. If no one else is really like scoring, I'm guarding Jake.
I changed
I'm
my
guarding
mind. I'm going Yamin.
Alright.
I'm guarding
I don't
Jake.
have that.
He just had 20. He's giving you guys another 20 piece.
What if I go for 35 this game?
Ty Jackson type.
Bro, put the microphone on. Abdul Ghani, I know you're back. Put the microphone on me. Just watch. Just watch, bro.
We got
Legacy.
footage.
Yo,
we got footage.
Yamin, if you win, you get to wear the glasses.
Okay, by the way, the glasses I can't wear because Moose injured me. Only Tawfiq was there. Well, I went in for a drive, and bro, he just punched my eye. Like, and it was all red and swollen. I was blinking OD. Like,
Yeah, that is true too.
But I got it back. I took out his knee, so Moose is
Yeah.
probably out next.
Eye for an eye
so,
type
like,
thing.
Yeah, I took out his knee.
He's already
next
out.
time.
All right.
So-
Wow, this game's gonna be
Coming
crazy.
off of that, unfortunately, Mustafa Barakat might only play like 1 minute, so that's a big miss for
Wow.
Al-Qadiyah.
Wow.
Al-Qadiyah
has no
versus
chance now.
Al-Quds. They've been chirping in the chat. This is essentially like Glaze Bowl right here. It's gonna be Mustafa glazing his
wow.
team versus
Yes.
Momo
Yes.
Saleh glazing
Wow.
his team.
I'm mad at we playing this game, bro. I want to watch this game so bad.
This is also a battle of who's the best Packy hooper between Shazay, Mahruz, and Zayn. So there's some like nice underlying storylines in this game. I'm not gonna lie. After playing Al Quds, I do feel like they have a couple pieces where you can exploit them and really, really score. Like if you're smart and you take the switches and everything, and like Zayn tends to help, and you guys could get a bunch of open shots and you guys could go up big. But at the same time, you guys can also just get killed by Zayn, just like us.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning that. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like maybe because Nums is not there anymore, but like I feel like to an extent there was some exposure.
So I'd like to see Mahruz be very aggressive this game. Like, yeah, I know he wants to give Zayn his touches and Zayn's going to kill him in the post. But I'd like to see Mahruz like really go to the basket this game at the start of the game just to like set the tempo and be like, yo, like there's nobody here that can stop me.
Wait, is Muayyad coming in this game?
No, Mai's missing this game because.
So that could also be a good thing, because there's a lot more rock going to Mahruz. Mahruz is gonna have to score. This
Mahruz
game.
gonna guard by swish.
He's gonna
And
have to
They know
score
each
this
other,
game.
and that's gonna be a tough game back and
He's
forth.
gonna have
But
to
I don't
score.
know, man.
But like, bro, Muayyad hooped last game, right? He had like 15 points.
the thing is, if Ahmed Hussein and Mai'ed are out, Qalqadiya's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
bad.
about.
Wait, where's Ahmed Hussein?
I don't know. I
Said
don't
he hurt his knees.
Is he out still? Do you know?
I have no clue if he's coming back or not.
Wait, so-
but Ahmed Hussein's been out the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Does that mean they're gonna
Omar
have
Hussein, Mahruz.
Are they gonna have
Zayn,
Mohamed Salah legacy game?
Zubair. Huh?
Mohamed Salah legacy game?
Oh, he actually might have to play 40.
Yeah, alright, bro.
Wow.
I mean, he already won Fan of the Week last week, so.
Fan of the week.
Bro, whatever the 3 stat was, 3 claps or whatever, that was something.
I'm gonna base it off of. I think Qalqadiya's gonna win by just a little bit because I know Muayyad's not here. But Zayn and Mahruz could definitely will them to victory.
Shoot, man.
But like in my head, Al Quds is going up and Qalqadiya's trajectory is kind of going down right now.
Yeah. But Muayyad's
But
gone.
this could be like they got
Muayyad's
like,
gone though, so.
like Mahruz
Why is
gonna
Muayyad gone?
Mahruz is gonna have to guard
Very
Shaz the whole
No,
game.
okay.
They don't really have anybody that can guard Swish.
I don't remember.
No, it is.
Like I don't really like Al Quds' matchup on defense. That's why I'm taking Qalqadiya.
But I don't like it if you look at it from the opposite way.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
it
think
that
Zayn
way
can
either.
really expose
Yeah.
him.
They
Zayn
can.
and
but
Mahruz.
The way I look at it is like, all right, there's nobody that can guard Swish now. because there's nobody there. So Swish could get some easy buckets.
But that's how I felt
Deep-
about
Deep
your
might
game.
get nobody.
That's exactly how I felt about your game.
Yeah, that's true. It could go either way.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
really
gonna say
good.
this.
I think I'm gonna take Mustafa's.
Are we like? No one knows if Omar Hassan's playing.
No, I really don't.
No.
So I like heard
I'm gonna assume he is.
he's gonna try to play this
Yeah, I'm
week
gonna assume
because
he is.
Moyed's not here. But like I don't know what percentage he's at.
Okay, I'm gonna take El Quds if Omar Hussein plays. If he doesn't play, I'll probably take that.
I'm gonna take Club Passion.
No, I'm gonna take it. Blitz.
This is gonna be like in honor of Num's game.
I'm gonna take
I
it.
think they
Blitz.
need
It's very
that third
close. It's
option.
very close.
They need that third option where it's like
Yeah.
Moyed was that
Yeah.
guy. But
I think Shazib comes back to the surface today. This game.
he needs to have 40
Yeah.
this week.
Like he might have
To
a
redeem
big
for
game
last
too.
week.
That's what I mean.
And,
All right, next game: Khan Yunis versus Al Balah. Is Ty Jackson coming?
I heard Hassan.
Ooh.
I think Hassan sprained his ankle again.
Did
So
he?
might Ty
There's
Jackson.
no way.
Brain dead walking up the
I
stairs.
got Khan
Yes,
Yunis.
he was
I got
laying
Khan
down
Yunis.
in bed and just sprained his ankle.
I got Khan Yunis.
I mean, you know, Amir Charkis is big bro to Hassan either way. So
And yes,
even if
actually,
Hassan
we
comes-
shook on a deal. I forgot what the deal was, but yes, promised me 25 this game.
Yeah, but you know that like if Ty Jackson comes this game, he's probably gonna have to get guarded by KE9. So
That's dangerous.
Wow.
Battle of the Titans.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but all
I
jokes
want Ty
aside,
Jackson
like
to come.
Al Balah full team, Khan Yunis full team. I probably think Khan Yunis is gonna win. They got too many scorers. And then the final game, Yefa versus El Biro. So you guys know what's
gonna
gonna
be a
happen.
great game. Honestly.
You know what's gonna happen, right, guys? So-
Another banger.
So
wallah.
Yefa's like all the way like up here right now, right? They're on cloud 9. Oh my god, like nobody's could stop them. And you know what this sets up for? Tawfiq to slay the beast.
Mm.
Last playoffs, oh my god, AK, Big Moose, Jay Wiggins, nobody could stop him.
And draft season, you were coach for him. I'm saying
All
there's
I'm
a
saying
pattern.
is,
There's a pattern.
I was on the inside. So if there's one guy that knows Moose's game, coach.
Wait, but I'm not gonna lie.
Should
Amir
I-
Hassan against the Giannis's is not very good matchup. He tends to play for them. It's usually a 6-on-4 that game.
And on top of that, I did an AK. Pretty sure they went to school with the Yanis's and
Yeah.
Bergen when they were kids.
So Hanjed, like
So is this battle of the playground, low-key? Like this goes way back.
So we're getting rough.
you
I
gotta
got it.
you gotta
I
be
got it.
wow.
Guy like me, I'm flopping first place at Natal.
Are you planning to chirp this game?
I'm gonna start talking from now. I already started. I'm slaying
Hey,
the
then.
beast.
Hey, then.
Musa.
Yo, I need
Musa,
Tweak
I
and
saw on
Tawfiq to come
Instagram
out.
right now you have the shooting machine on MUA. You better get on that thing. Right? You better get ready. Put Yahya on it. Put Hobby on it. Make sure they do. Literally, whatever Hobby did last week, getting ready for the game, put him on the same routine.
Yep.
Let him eat the same cereal, same toast. If he sell them to his mom a specific way, sell him to your mom the specific way. Because you're going to eat every single point.
You know, every team's got to lose eventually. I got Alvia.
Another thing. You know, everybody has like a Baraka like scale or like a Baraka tank that they have. You guys used out all your Baraka that last
Oh
game.
yeah.
Yahya Yanis
Khalas.
skyhook for a game. Now Yahya Yanis is going 0 for 10 from 3 this game. Forget about it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm betting more at the fact that Tawfiq is shooting 50% now, not 45 anymore. 50%
Nah,
from 3.
nah.
I am actually.
50. Let's see this. 50%. This is now you're slaying the beast now. 50. If you go 2 for 3, what do you want? What do you want? I just anything you got it. 2 for 3. If you go 2 for 3 from 3 this game, what does he shoot? 50% from 3 ball. 50. This is insane. Tawfiq is actually better shooter than me and you both.
Bro, come on. Hold on. I actually want to know. Whatever.
You know, there's a quote that I used to live by back in the day. My belief is stronger than your doubt. Like wisdom.
I actually heard that's my favorite saying.
That's my favorite saying. I'm not even a right shoulder fade type guy either.
Bro, okay, what if you lose to Yahya and is supposed to beat her again?
I'm retiring from that.
Okay.
I'm ready going to Lebanon for those 2 weeks. I'll just stay there.
Well,
at
you're
that
going
point.
saddest human being. You're going to the man, bro.
In all seriousness, like
This is gonna be a very.
I
good
think the
game.
game's gonna be really, really fun. I think like they have 5 guys that can kind of switch on everybody. We have 5 guys that can kind of switch on everybody, and like I think it's a pretty even matchup, like talent wise. Obviously, we're gonna struggle with Musa because we don't have somebody that can really guard Musa. Kind of the same idea as Zayn, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a really, really
I
fun
got
game.
you guys. I got you guys.
I know Yefa's the best team in the league, but I think we're gonna go at it, and I think it'll be really competitive, and I think it'll be fun.
If JoJo and Amir just chill out and do good.
Last time JoJo played Musa, it went down to the buzzer beater, right? Oh no, he lost the ball at a wedge D and he had like the 30. So I mean, like JoJo plays.
Seasons ago.
Oh, he did have like.
Yeah, JoJo had a really good game. Like everybody, everybody comes to play when you're playing Yefa. So I think we're gonna go at it. And
Everyone wants to beat that team.
Exactly.
They're a passionate team. They're a good team.
Me and Moose are gonna talk trash the whole game. Me and Hobby are gonna talk trash the whole game, and it's gonna be a lot.
So you
of
guys
fun.
both got.
So I can't wait to
You got to
play.
beat him.
Yeah,
I'll take Yafa this game. I'll take Yafa and legacy game from Yafa.
All right. In the points, number 1, Ty Jackson, 61.
Yep.
I don't know. It says Hassan Chaban. I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Number 2, Big Moose, 23.6, and he was also Player of the Week. Mehdi somehow is top
Always,
3,
always.
21 points.
Always.
Shazib, 20.2, and Amir Charkis with 19.5. Man leads the league in rebounds. Nobody's going to catch him. Jay Mustafa leading the league in assists and steals.
It's getting me mad.
Man is leading the league in
man.
blocks. Big Moose leading the league in double-doubles. Anas leading the league in free throws. And volleyball is leading the league in 4 threes. Adi has him.
I think that's what it is because he knows I'm gonna catch up to him eventually. Yeah. All right.
Do those count though? I'm
Who?
just wondering because like Ali hasn't played. He only played like.
If
2
you only play like 2 games, no, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
count. Because everybody played 5 at this point. So, like, you have no sample size. But yeah, that's the podcast, everybody. Thanks for coming. And, alaikum salam.
Yo, Anazubi began to the line.